I am not okay. Well, no, I'm okay now, but like I wasn't okay. And I want to talk about that because a lot of it has to do with being trans and also just my life in general, and I want to give a life update, kind of. So a lot's happened to me recently, a lot's happened with my life. Firstly, I've been making like loads of short form content and made like a pretty good following on Instagram. That means I've gotten so many hate comments, and they've kind of gotten to me a bit, and it's not that I like genuinely believe the things they're saying. It's people like seeing someone happy and wanting to bring them down, but it has taken a bit of a toll on me, although I think it's kind of a blessing and a curse. I always kind of like when I see a transphobic comment on my videos, bear with me, because it means that like I'm gonna get so many views. Like it's really bad, but it's like they comment on my content, and that means my content is being pushed out to more people, and that means that more people who are actually gonna enjoy what I make are gonna see me, and that's wicked. So yeah, transphobes, calm down, you're actually helping me. Another thing that I want to like very lightly touch on is, and I mention this because it is a big part of my life right now, I recently came out to my family about going on testosterone, and it didn't go as I would have preferred. I didn't love it, I didn't. I think because that is like a family issue and there's a lot of feelings involved, and although it is my story, like I also don't want to be like talking too in depth on that. Also, it brings me down, so like why would I? It's kind of one of those things that like all that's really relevant for me to tell you is that it didn't go the way I would have liked. It went the way I thought, but it didn't go great. And I think that's something that a lot of trans people can relate to. Coming out is really tricky, and it creates a lot of bad emotions and negative vibes and horrible feelings, and that's kind of what I wanted to make this video for, is kind of how I deal with not being okay as a trans person. I think you get what I mean. Another really big factor in not being okay is uni work and social stuff, and that's a whole nother thing, but I just wanted to bring it up. There's a lot of reasons why I'm not okay, and a lot of them are trans-based, but let's talk about it. We live in a crazy world where politicians are constantly talking about our bodies, and like you're not gonna hit it, like calm down. I wanted to make a video talking about how I'm coping. Here's how I'm coping. I dyed my hair. I got really stressed out with the colour of my hair. It made me dysphoric for some reason, and I dyed it, and now it's like red with like, I'll do like a proper 360 that I can show right here, over here. But yeah, I really like my hair now. I feel better about myself because of my hair. I feel more confident, and I feel like even recording this video now, like this is the second time trying to record this video. The first time was like a week ago, right after everything happened, and it was really boring, and I didn't say much because I just felt like I felt really weird. I feel quite liberated, and I think that's because hair is such an integral part of our identity. For trans people especially, it's a marker of gender. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that men have short hair and women have long hair, and it's not the case all the time. But I think for most trans people, getting that haircut or dyeing their hair, it just, I don't know, it's very liberating. It makes us feel good, and it made me feel good. I literally bought like Poundland box dye. This is what I got, by the way. It was really good. I didn't think it would be that good. I was told it was gonna like turn out pink or like ginger, and everyone has been calling me ginger for the last few months. I'm not. I'm just a weird blonde. Now I'm a weird redhead, I guess. So I'm back to where I was. It took the dye really well though. My hair took the dye really well. Like, bear in mind that the box of red I used was literally £1. I'm pretty sure it was like Poundland's own brand, or like some kind of weird knockoff they found to sell. Yeah. I'm really happy I dyed my hair though. I feel really good about my hair. I think there's a video somewhere of Ringo Starr talking about why he shaved his head, and it was a really tough time for him. I think it was like quite a while after he left the Beatles, and maybe it was after someone died, I don't remember, but he was really depressed, and he said, I'm either gonna off myself or I'm gonna shave my head, and he shaved his head, and it was like a reset for him, I think. And I think that's okay. I think like when we're in a really tough time, experimenting with our hair is a kind of what's the word, like a kind of damage control, you know. It's better to do something impulsive with something that grows back than to harm yourself. In that moment I was like, I need to do something crazy with my head and with my hair, and I need to just do something soon, because I don't know, maybe it's a flight or fight thing, maybe there's something psychological behind it. But I impulsively dyed my hair, and it made me feel really good. I bought some gender affirming products. Let me do a little haul. I've actually started using this one, so I had to take it out of the shower this morning. But I bought some men's body wash. It just smells different. It's really good stuff. It's really good stuff. I've already been using men's deodorant, which is really affirming for me. You can probably see my collection on, oh, you can't. I've got like 4 of them though, it's really bad. Yeah, I just bought some men's body wash. It's like 3-in-1, but I only use it for my body. Like, I have nice stuff for my hair because I'm not a Neanderthal, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. It makes me happy. I bought a razor. This hasn't been used, by the way, just so you know. I lost my old razor anyway, and then I found it after buying this, but it's fine because I'm gonna grow facial hair in the next year, I suppose. So I'm gonna need to like start at some point. And now I've got a nice like proper like man shaver. It's kind of crazy though, because like buying this has made me realize like how big the pink tax is. Men's body products are a lot cheaper than women's body products, and I just want to highlight this thing because the brand that makes it, Gillette, they also have like a feminine version of this razor which I have used before, and I did not realize that when you take this off you can actually put the woman's one right onto it. The refill packs of these I think are a lot cheaper, so like just a heads up, if you're in a tight spot and you've already got the handle, I would recommend perhaps buying the men's ones. Also, I don't think there's really much of a difference, except the other one has more of like a curved shape. This one has like a pretty good grip on the handle, so I don't think it matters. I also went to the gym. I think I'm going to the gym today as well. I'm really excited for that. I went to the gym with my friend, and that was actually the day we dyed my hair, because we dyed his as well. We went to the gym, and then we came back and made nice food and dyed our hair, and it was lovely. But going to the gym for me and signing up for the gym was like a really euphoric experience, because like it was nice. It was nice, and it means that I'm working on my body, which alleviates a lot of dysphoria for me. Going to the gym is like a really easy way of working on your body without taking anything, and it's like, it was just really good for me. I felt really good after it. I came home the next day, I wore like a tank top. I wore like a crop tank top, which usually makes me quite uncomfortable because of my body shape, but I don't know why, I just felt good after that. I'm not gonna say I felt completely amazing, because no, I'm still very dysphoric about my body, but it did make me feel a little bit better, and it has given me some hope that one day I can look the way I want to look. So going to the gym, that was awesome, and I'm going back today, I think. I'm going soon though. Maybe one day I'll do like a gym progress update or something. That'd be fun. Food is another really healing thing for me. I think it's maybe a control thing, maybe it's a body thing. It is kind of tied to the gym, because it's like, if you eat good, like if you eat well, and maybe this is an agenda thing, I feel like you just always feel good about your body, you feel a lot better. And it's partially that, but it's also partially just like eating things you like that make you feel good. I think when emotionally healing, it's okay to treat yourself, and it's okay to eat foods that you might usually feel bad about, because you're going through a tough time and you just need something nice to make you happy. That being said, the foods I eat, like having control over my diet and eating foods that are quite good for me and are rich in nutrients, has made me feel really good recently. The other day when my friend was over, I made a banging ramen. The day after I came out, I went shopping and I bought face masks. I love face masks, we'll talk about those in a bit. I bought loads of nice ingredients to make a banging ramen, and I bought the entirety of Friends on VHS. So imagine this, but like 50 more. That's what I bought. And then they gave me like 3 other films, like all of that for a £5. They like had a really good deal on at the charity shop, so that was awesome. If you guys ever want to see my VHS collection, let me know, because I would love to show you it. I'll get back to food in a sec, but like this show is like such a comfort for me. Like, I know that everyone thinks it's cringe, but something about it just like, I don't know, it's always been there for me. Yeah, food. This is the ramen I made. It was so good. It had corn, it had spinach, it had bok choy. I love spinach and ramen, by the way. Spinach and ramen go so hard. If you like cook it with some like soy sauce, so good. So good, so good. What else did I make? What else was in that? There was like chicken. There might have been some bacon, to be fair. It was yummy though. It was really yummy. It was really good. Oh, and spring onion. It was really good. It was really good. Some other things I've been eating recently are nice breakfasts that are rich in fruit, lots of fiber. Granola's really good. Granola with like oat milk is very good. Good breakfast. Good breakfasts is what I'm getting at. Nice sandwiches where I'm like cooking meat and putting nice vegetables and salady bits inside of it. It's very nice. It's very yummy. I think eating healthy has helped my dysphoria, but also eating foods I like has helped my brain, and that might be quite confusing, but I think for me the foods I like are very healthy, and I don't want to discourage anyone from eating foods that might not be deemed healthy, because if that's what comforts you, like, do it. Like, you're in a tough space and you probably like that will make you happy. But I'm just saying, for me personally, like, I've had this amazing double whammy where the foods I eat and enjoy are that. Yeah, face masks. Oh, my voice has gone weird. I actually only have 2 left, so I need to go shopping soon, and this one isn't even the kind I like. But they're really good, they're really good. I get them from Superdrug for like £2 for free, and then I've got my student ID, so I get like 10% off. Get a Superdrug card, because I didn't realise that they're really easy to get. I just really like them. I like putting them on my face and then waiting for them to dry and then peeling them off. And it's more of a sensory experience than it is like skincare. But I do also really like skincare. I have like a rose quartz roller I do on my face. I love like moisturising. I love just taking care of my skin. Taking care of my body is what's healing to me. I don't want to say through all of this that when I am upset about something that I'm suddenly like super proactive. I'm not. I'm really not. There are days where I will stay in my bed for most of the day. There are days where I just like don't get anything done. But what I'm saying is, when I can push myself to do these nice things, I do end up feeling better about myself, and I feel pretty good. That being said, sometimes you do just need to like sit on your phone and watch TikTok for like an hour, and that's real. That's so real. Like, that's so okay. I think just whatever makes you feel good, whatever gives you your own space, you know, whatever gives you the space to like think and reflect. Getting a tattoo. I'm getting a tattoo soon. Yay! Hi, this is a very dark update because it's night time and I forgot to film this earlier, but here's my tattoo. I got my tattoo, yay! I got it done by this artist called Mr. Jackal Tattoo. I'll put his out over here. If you're in Brighton and you're looking for a tattoo, especially done by a trans artist, please check him out, because he was lovely, he was so nice. I can't recommend him enough. I shouldn't be, because I have no money, but it's from Christmas money given to me by my family, and I can't really spend that on rent or food because that just doesn't feel right. So I'm getting a tattoo soon, and I think I'll talk about that a bit more in the future. I'd really like to do a tattoo tour, and I'd really like to do a video going to get a tattoo. So if you guys want to see that, like, let me know. It's actually in like 2 days though. I keep forgetting. Tomorrow I do have an appointment with WellBM people, who are the people who are getting me on tea in Brighton, and it's the day after that I'm getting my tattoo, so it keeps getting overshadowed, but I don't know. I'm very happy at the moment because I have a lot to look forward to, and I think that's another really special thing about healing, is that you have something to look forward to, so that you're not just like reflecting on the bad things, so you can be like, whoa, like life's getting better, you know. Another thing that I'm quite excited for is I'm getting mental help from my university, which is fun. I believe I'm getting someone to talk to, some kind of counselling. I don't want to talk about that too much because a lot of that isn't even about being trans. A lot of that is about, I don't know, my dad and all sorts of things, and music and such. I'm very excited for that because I think getting help is a big part of healing. I'm also writing a lot of songs. I wrote a song last night about this guy that I went on a date with, and he spent the whole time talking about himself. And that's not even to do with like any of the trans stuff or any of the issues I'm having in life. But it is really good that I think it's good to have an outlet, even if it's not an outlet relating to what you're upset about at the time, just so that you can like think through your thoughts and I don't know, have a clear space to reflect. And for me that's music. I love writing songs. You guys will know this. Like, I'm getting in the studio soon, so hopefully within this year I'll be able to release something cool under my new name as well, which is fun. Yeah, music's cool. I like music. I think healing is just about doing things you like to the max and having a space to process and think about what happened while you're enjoying yourself and while you're just having a nice space to chill and think and exist, just to be, just be. A lot's happening for me right now, and it's quite tough because I'm trying to work out what to prioritize. I want to be making more content and I want to be focusing on my music, and I guess that's kind of happening, so I'm going into the studio soon, woo! But also I need to be doing uni work that I've missed out on because I've been so busy. And I also need to be looking after myself, obviously. And then I've also got my transition, which I guess doesn't take up that much space. It's more just sorting out things so that I can start tea, and that should be soon, hopefully. And when it happens, I will be talking about it because it's a very big deal for me and I'm so excited. I cannot say how excited I am because it's just so big for me. I'm so happy that I'm finally getting on tea. I'm excited to see changes, and I'm excited to talk to you guys about it. And I've been waiting so long, so long. It makes me so happy that I'm finally there. It's a really good change for me. It's a really good change for me, and I'm excited to feel like who I know I am, if that makes sense. But I think it is so important that I do share my journey, and I do share how I'm coping with bad things, because I know that this is a really tough time for trans people. In America especially, in the UK as well a bit, in all different parts of the world, crazy things are happening, and trans people are having a really tough time, as we always have. But I don't know, I think it's really relevant for me to talk about these things. I know that when I was a little trans kid and I was struggling with all kinds of things going on in my head, these kinds of videos were the things that really helped me, watching YouTubers talk about their lives and their transitions. And I feel like if I had this kind of video, it would be quite comforting to me. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, please leave a comment because it encourages me to make more and it helps the algorithm. Leave a like as well, and subscribe if you want to stay around for more. I want to say that I'm never going to compromise who I am, and I don't think anyone should ever have to. It's really tricky being trans, and it's even trickier being trans in a world that doesn't approve of that. And it's silly because why does it affect you? It's not your body and it's not your mind and it's nothing to do with you. But I just want everyone, all the little trans kids out there, to know that it's okay. Be yourself and everything comes after. It gets better is what I'm saying. It gets better, and it's gotten better for me, and it's getting better. And I hope it doesn't get worse. I'm probably jinxing everything, but you get what I mean. You get what I mean. I'm gonna end it here because I have talked for about half an hour, I think, and I've got a lot of content to edit. But yeah, leave a comment, and if you can't think of anything to comment about my hair. What do you think of my hair? What colour should I dye it next? Let me know. Hopefully my next video will be in the studio or talking about testosterone. Good things coming. Okay, bye.